Hey guys, um, first of all I just want to apologise because I know this is not where we left off, and there's also the fact that I have 3 extra Pokemon from where we left off. That is because I accidentally deleted the episode in between that one and this one, but uh, so I'm trying to just going to quickly recap on what that episode would have been. That episode would have been me traveling to, well, beating May, traveling to Mr. Briney, then beating the second gym, Brawley, thanks to Izatu, and then handing the letter to Stephen in the rock tunnel, I think it's called. But yeah, I got a couple more friends is from that episode, being Tropius and Rhydon. So, anyway, with that annoyance, I shall carry on in this mission. Oh, why? Every battle I've gone into with Tropius has been flipping supersonic straight away. Now you're gonna hit yourself, aren't you? Oh no, 3 in a row. Go Tropius. Right, Zatu can handle this one. Tropius I've really got as a tanky grass type, because I know it is also a flying type, but Zatu is really my flying type, even though Zatu is actually a flying psychic type. Oop, my bad. Switch. Oh Christ, no. 7, 4, 7, 9, 8, 4, 2, 4, 9, 6. Yeah, Rhydon sort of got pooped on. I was trying to catch another Pokemon that, because of it being a randomizer, was spawning in that rock tunnel, and it ended up destroying Groudon. I just ruined on who it was. It destroyed Rhydon, but it was a Groudon. Only a level 7 one, but still. There goes Ziggy. Funny thing is, if you'd have used it on Tropius, it probably would have had more effect. And here comes another challenge. If I remember correctly, she has either an Azrael or a water type in general. So Azrael or a Marill, yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry about that. I was just clearing a load of things off my computer, and the recording for in between these 2 episodes must have been one of them. Yeah, I know it's annoyed me so much because I actually did quite a bit in that episode. As I said, beat May, beat the second gym, and found Stephen and handed him the letter. But oh well, can't recover it any way possible, so I guess I have to make do with this episode. But yeah, we're back on track anyway. Oh, Tempest leveled up. Right, I'm trying to think what's the next thing we do. Next thing we do is we clear Team Aqua out of the place where Captain Stern is. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, firstly, let's battle these 3 so I can get some soda pops. Come on, Tropius. I've never really used Tropius that much, I've got to admit, so I don't know what it's actually capable of. This way. Ah! I almost bummed you. Right then, Goldeen. Tropius super effective. There we go. Now there's this guy who has a Wingull and a Machop, if I remember correctly. Oh, and something else. What's the third one then? A Wingull, Machop, and Marill, possibly? Or it might be a Tentacle. These guys seem to have a lot of tentacles. No, I'm trying to think what it is. Wingull, Machop, for definite. Yeah, Tentacle. Well, Tropius isn't very good for Tentacle because it's a water poison, and the poison really does overrule the water when it comes to grass type, but not when it comes to electric. So let's let Tempest deal with this. Oh, come on, you're double its level and you couldn't one-hit it. What are you doing? Right. Machop. Let's just hand this over to Tropius. Why not? I'm trying to level him up. I actually got the gender right for once. I didn't just say level him up and it'd be a female. Then again, I think my only female is Poliwag, is it? I could be wrong there. Nope, I'm not. My only female is Poliwag. Let's just skip through the talking. Soda Pop, yay! Oh Christ. No, I'm okay. Move the mouse just in case it's appearing. I don't know whether I've got that thing enabled. Where am I going? Wrong way. So, as you can see here, there's the line of Team Aqua. I'm just gonna, Come on! I'm so easily amused. Anyway, let's go to the PC, yeah, Pokemon, oh, Christ, Pokemon Center. I almost have a full team of 6. Let's go to the mart. Because I used a lot of Pokeballs, so I need to get some back. Let's go with 15 Great Balls. And then I'll buy 4 Pokeballs. Potions I'm okay at the moment. Not really needing to use them. Right, so to get these Aqua to go away, for those that don't know, you have to go in here, come up to this guy with a monk hairdo, and then talk to him. Just wanted to Captain Stern off somewhere, he said he had work to do. Yes. Then it says you have to go find Captain Stern. And then you come out here, and you see the line has disappeared. So you go in here, and you can now see they're all in here. Ah! Crap. I forgot it was a £50 thing to get in there. 50 Pokédollar. Oh, please tell me there's something I can sell. X attack. There we go. I don't ever use those things. I fully derped out then. I was just there like, yeah, I'll spend all my money. It's not as if I need it for anything of use at the time. And then I do. I need $50 to get in here. $50? Flipping rip off. Talk to this guy. It's the guy you faced at the Rust Turf Tunnel even. I got mixed up because it's called the Rust Turf Tunnel because it's between Rustborough and Vandenturf. And he gives you Thief. Ironically. And you come up here, there's Captain Stern. Then you talk to him. 2 Aqua Goons come at you. Are they actually called Aqua Goons? Oh, Aqua grunts. She starts with Carvenhar, which luckily I'm starting with Tropius. And the grass is a special attack. Therefore, I will not get hit by his rough skin. Now, the next one is going to be a bit trickier, because if I remember correctly, he has a Zubat. Or a Poochyena and a Carvenhar. Or is it Zubat and Poochyena? I don't know. I really don't know. I can't think. Is it a Poochyena? No, it's another Carvenhar. Alright, so Razor Leaf, boom, you're dead. If I can one bomb a level 15, one level 14, one's going to be a piece of cake. Tropius, oh, almost level 16. Now what? If we don't get the parts, we're in for it. Ah, I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid. Okay. I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts, and you simps are held up by a mere child. We are Team Aqua, and we love the sea. I am Team Aqua's leader, Archie. Is that supposed to rhyme? Because if that wasn't, then that's just weird. What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be. You're not one of Team Magma. Wait, that can't be. You're not dressed for the part. Pokemon. People. All life depends on the sea. So Team Aqua is dedicated to expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. Ah, fine. You're still too young to understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't even consider interfering with our plans again. The consequences will cost you dearly. And don't you forget it. Forget what? And Stern then does that, hand over the goods. He then has to go, but he heals your Pokemon, which makes him an awesome dude. Now, if you don't talk to that god, it gives you Thief. You come down here and he's the only one left. It's quite funny. And here is Scott again. I just saw Team Aqua run away from here, like they were stung. Let me guess, you drove them away? Maybe, just maybe, this trainer. Alright, I think you're going to become a good friend. So let's register each other in our Pokénavs. This Scott person. What I'd like to do is tag along with you, but I do want to keep an... Hang on. What I'd like to do is tag along with you, but I do want to keep an eye on the talents of other people too. So I'll be off to roam other towns a bit more. Oh, be seeing you, Reddits. Run away! Oh Christ. So we come up here, a little grassy patch, and I want to see what Pokemon we can find in here. Okay, frame rate suddenly dropped. Blissey. Okay. Blissey is all defense. No, all special defense. So that means these attacks won't do much, but any physical attacks should absolutely destroy it. Let's use growth. Gonna have to, it raises my special attack. Soft boiled. Oh, Blissey, I hate you. I hate Blisseys and Chanseys purely because of that move. Like you whittle them down to just minute amount of health, and then they just go soft boiled. It's just like, you know what? I can't be asked to just try and whittle it down with special attack moves. Let's go back to the physical. I can't talk. Let's go back to the physical moves and bring out Rhydon. Let's go to the good old horn attack. Kapow. That didn't do as much as I'd expected, but you gotta bear in mind I'm 2 levels below it. I think there's only 3 Pokemon in the whole of the Pokemon series that learn Horn Attack, and that is, well, 4 if you class the pre-evolution of Rhydon. So it'd be Rhyhorn, Rhydon, and I suppose if you class the evolutions of the other one. So in that case, 5. It would be Heracross, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Goldeen, and Seeking. I think that's right anyway. I can't think of any others that learn Horn Attack. And I can't think of any others that actually have a horn on their head. Okay, I can't use a speedy up thing because it's just not getting much better frame rate. A Sneasel. Oh, okay, Sneasel. Ice dark type. So Tropius has to be careful then, because if it has any ice moves, that is going to be ultimately super effective against Tropius because of it being a grass flying type. But I don't think at level 12 it has any ice moves. I think it learns its first ice move around level 25. Pokemon like Sneasel I only like in the later games because they actually have an evolution. Which is Weasel. No, I swear it is Weasel. I can't think of what it is. I really can't think of the name of it. Can't escape. Oh, you piece of turd. I'm 4 levels higher than you. Tropius, gain speed. There we go. Okay, so the frame rate's dropping a bit. You two are running separately. Well, that's fine. Oh yes, I heard that your Pokénav has a match call system installed. Well, then I should register it in my Pokénav as well. How the hell do all these people have the flipping match call system before me? Well, I know I got my Pokénav late, but still. They said it was a new system, and yet everyone seems to have it. That way, even when we're apart, I can rate your Pokédex anytime. Prof Birch. Rated. Please keep an eye out for my May. Well, I'd better get going. See you again, Rated. Where does he go from there? I want to know. Okay, major frame rate. Anyway. I will call this an episode. I'll do this at the end of every episode now, so that you can see the levels. I will possibly do some off-camera, off-recording, I suppose off-camera, I suppose you could say it, off-camera grinding to try and get Rhydon up a bit, and possibly increase the others. So possibly get Tempestra around 24, Poliwag and Xatu's 22, Rhydon try and get him up to around level 17, 18, and Tropius just get it to level 18. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode, as long as I don't accidentally delete this one and have to explain it all again. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode. This is the X-Rated Gamer, signing off.